This is Hannibal back here with a UAP news update. The Secretary of Homeland Security did a huge change today after yesterday saying any of these drones could be operated by a 15-year-old and bought at your local convenience store. Today, after it came out that he said that, despite a New York airport that was associated, that is a military airport as well, was shut down for over an hour due to unknown drone activity. He's changed his tune a little bit, the Secretary of Homeland Security. He is now saying they are seeing unusual drones and better drone detection systems are coming. Authorities are limited. And state and local authorities want to be able to counter drone activity, which apparently they can't do good enough right now. Let's look at a short clip of the clip from ABC News.
No question that people are seeing drones, and I want to assure the American public that we in the federal government have deployed additional resources, personnel, technology to assist the New Jersey State Police in addressing the drone sightings.
Have you seen any evidence at all, especially in these recent sightings in the Northeast, of any kind of foreign involvement?
We have not seen any foreign, we know of no foreign involvement with respect to the sightings in the Northeast.
One interesting thing that he says there is we haven't seen anything from foreign adversaries in the Northeast yet, where of course we have had that Chinese national apprehended for flying a drone over a Space Force base earlier this week. He was apprehended very quickly, but unfortunately it wasn't quick enough for him to gather the information, and apparently he was able to capture the launch of something to do with the U.S. Spying on other people, possibly China. So they did catch that guy, though, and they dealt with it right away. So it's interesting that this hasn't been dealt with. Everyone is believing that there's a lot of different theories out there, but the theory that a lot of these drones out there are actually manned aircraft, U.S. manned aircraft and U.S. drones, such as the Reaper and the Predator, searching for something nefarious that may have been planted in the areas where this is searching, as well as possibly our military looking for stuff in the sky, maybe the orb-like drones that are more unknown and stuff that are moving at incredible speeds and displaying some of the 5 observables of UAP. Maybe some of the drones out there, well, definitely some of the drones out there, particularly the ones with red and green lights, are ours. Apparently, he in this same interview, which I'm not playing the whole thing, he responded to the Trump comment of shooting them down or tell us what they are by saying they have limited abilities to incapacitate drones right now. Sorry, hard for me to say. Limited abilities to incapacitate drones. However, they know no known foreign involvement with respect to the sightings in the Northeast. So they haven't actually, according to this, been able to take one down or capture one yet. And at this point, not knowing anything about them, because apparently they haven't captured one, they don't know that it's a foreign entity. He does say when a drone is flown over restricted airspace, they act very quick, which doesn't explain why. Apparently there has been incursions over every single military base in New Jersey right now, from what I've been told. At various points in time, there has been drone incursions over every single military base, including Picatinny Arsenal base, which is a big one. So why haven't we heard about the one from the Space Force base in California being captured right away and the guy being arrested? If they act so quick, why haven't we heard that same type of news for the New Jersey ones? They have deployed security and technology to the area. Clearly, Clearly they have, and clearly some of it's already up there, judging by the footage I've seen, but they're not confirming that it's arrived yet. How long in this day and age would it actually take to arrive? It should not take long to arrive at all. They're working to find tools to improve drone detection, and they are sending better detection systems to the Northeast because one of the issues is better detection abilities. A bill could pass by the end of the year that would improve the abilities of local officials and local police forces to take these things down. And this is what I find weird. This might be approved by the end of the year. This is happening now, and it's already been happening for a month. It's going to be a month in a couple of days. If there's already potentially unknown craft in our airspace, isn't that a little scary? That could take it until the end of the month for just a bill to pass to be able to do more. I know that they appear to be doing more now. They're just not saying it. But it seems weird that they can't do a better job of just putting an end to all of this, because it seems like this has been going on a long time and we're not seeing anything close to an end to all of this. I did interview a guy named Bob Salas today, former captain in the military, that had an experience with the UAP and was also a drone operator among a massive history of military jobs in his career. And he believes there's definitely possibly some weapons of mass destruction detection drones being put in place at this point, sniffer drones. It makes the most sense to everyone. It's just interesting that the secretary has changed his tune so much from one day to another. The New York governor changed her tune too. So it's interesting how fast people are changing it. So how fast can it be changed again? But I do think that they've definitely, this is, the only thing that really worries me is they keep acting like this is not an immediate issue to get better detection devices in the air. Isn't that a signal to enemy countries? I love the United States, and I'm not saying this to give them ideas, but it wouldn't, if I was a country that hated the United States and I keep hearing how unorganized they are protecting the airspace, why would I not act as fast as possible to try and do something about it before they have better detections, which, as I said, I do think they have more in place than they say, but obviously not enough to put an end to this, because there is definitely our own stuff up there searching for whatever, searching for incursions, as well as whatever they could be looking for low to the ground, because a lot of these are being seen low to the ground. But obviously there's not enough out there to put an end to this. It seems very unusual. Let's at least capture one or shoot at least one down, just to put an end to, okay, this is what it is. I don't know. It's very strange, and I'll keep researching it and reporting on it. And I appreciate all the tips that everyone gives, but it definitely seems like there's definitely some type of threat right now that they're not telling us about.